headed to Kansas City today. This is the first time that I've been to Kansas City and I'm excited to see what they have. So if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. If you know that I had a good time, give me a thumbs up. If you would subscribe and click that bell to get notifications, that would be great too. It helps me out and it's free for you. So let's go see what we can find in Kansas City. Come on.
Even though it's the middle of summer, I'm picking this up because these things sell all year long. These were reminding me of all the fun we were having in Indianapolis. The link to that video is in the description below. I am really regretting not picking up this shirt. Yep, killing it.
So I had fun in Kansas City. I cannot wait to show you what we've got. It was a small short trip, smaller bins, but very nice people. Super cool to see everybody here. So I can't wait to show you what we got. Make sure you click that bell to get notifications. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, all the good things. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'll see you in the bins. So that was Kansas City. That's the first time that I'd been to Kansas City, to the bins in Kansas City. Been there a few other times, been through there several times. But that's the first time I got to go to those bins. When you go up to the building is huge, but the bins inside are a little bit smaller. I'll show you what I found on that really quick trip. So since I was driving through, and it's a 14-hour drive, I only stopped for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. But I do think that it was worth the stop. If anything, it was worth seeing how they do things in Kansas City, which was really interesting. When they did a rotation, they did like part of the building at one time, so we all had to stay over in one section, which is normal. They want you out of the way whenever they're rotating. But when they did rotate, then they would, similar to Denver, they'd say you could go in and find a spot to stand, but you couldn't shop until they said to shop. And if you got to where you were going and you found something that you wanted to pick up, if there was somebody else there that wanted the same thing, then the staff would pick that item up, you would go to the front and you would flip for it, just like we do with shoes in Denver, but it could have been for anything. I went in and found a spot in line next to a bin. There was a Pepsi crate, like an older wood antique Pepsi crate there, and the guy next to me says, "Are you going for that?" I said, "I am." And he said, "Well, do you want to go flip for it?" And I thought, normally I would do that. I would think that was cool if I really, really, really wanted it, but I just thought it was cool and I would have picked it up. But since he was all about it, I wanted him to have it. But I think it's neat the way they do that to eliminate some of the fighting and aggressiveness. And what a great strategy to help people get what they want, and fairly. So that was neat. I appreciate that. I like the way they do things a little bit differently. Their price system was a little bit different. I guess not different. I know a lot of places do this. Not all places that I've been to do this. Omaha, I know, does this. It's a graduated scale depending on how much you buy or how many pounds you have. It changes the price. Not all places do that, but this one did too, and it was interesting to watch the way people would get a pile of stuff together and be just shy, so they would go grab a few more things just to make it cheaper. Every place is different, and I'm learning that, and I'll probably talk about that in another video coming up. Let me show you what I found, including this blow mold that I didn't bring upstairs to do the video with. My aunt sells them all the time, so I sent her a picture of it. What do you think? Should I get it? Is it because it didn't look like it was older? She said, yeah, I get it. It won't weigh very much. It weighed about 4 pounds, so it cost me about $5-ish to pick it up. Not bad for a blow mold, but I'll have that one probably on Marketplace and try to get it local because it'll just be difficult to ship. Also found 2 of these totes. I have my things in the totes, but they're the long kind that slide under the bed. And now that I have redone my office, they're gonna be perfect for putting things under the bed for my merchandise storage. This is a Harley Davidson Hawaiian shirt. So Harley Davidson, it says it's a 14, which I'm sure is probably maybe a kid's, but it could be a women's extra small. I just thought it was neat. It didn't weigh very much, so I tossed it in the bag. They do their shoes differently. So shoes cost more. I did find a couple pairs of shoes that you saw. I never found the mate to it. One was a Cole Haan and one was a Ferragamo. I would have loved to have found them. Never did. But I did find these Cole Haans, and these are a men's, and they're in pretty decent shape. They're 10.5. I'll probably run a suede brush over the top of them, but and I've got to be able to get that stuff off of there. A lot of you have given me tips and hints on how to get this off of here, and a lot of them have worked. So thanks for giving me the advice and the information, but now I'm gonna get these buffed up and listed on my eBay soon. I have a hard time passing up some quilts sometimes because they are an art form, and I know that the people that make these things, it takes a long time to make these. This one reminded me of my mom, so I thought I'd pick this one up and save it for her. And then last but not least, cute little t-shirt. I just like it, and I think that I'm either gonna wear it or I'll get it listed. I may take it to a consignment. It's not a fancy brand. I just liked the shirt. So total, let's see what I spent. The totes, I got 2 of them and they charged me $5 total. Real happy with that. I had to pay for the blow mold by weight because it didn't weigh enough to give me a special pricing on it. So the shoes, I paid $3.42 for the Cole Haan penny loafers. Here's their pricing because it was by the pound for that. $1.69 a pound. I had 10.14 pounds of weight. So total, I spent $18.56. Thank you, Kansas City. Appreciate checking out that location and seeing how different places do different things. So if you had a good time, give me a thumbs up. If you know I had a good time, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. If you have anything that you'd like to check out, you can find my eBay link below. I'm also part of the affiliate program, so anytime that you click on there and buy something from me or from anyone else, it benefits me, and I'm very grateful for that as well. Because if you're gonna buy something, might as well help a girl out, right? I hope you guys are out there finding lots of cool stuff. I hope you are also having fun thrifting with all your friends too. So I say so a lot, don't I? I hope to see you next time. You never know where I'm gonna be next. Thanks so much. I will see you next time. I'll see you in the bins.